Hello everybody, and today is a sad day because Steam robbed me of £10 that I wanted to use in the Christmas video. So Steam, you suck. Because I decided to use a slightly different payment method, it kicked it out and said that it's now locked. The date, the 21st of December, for 5 days until Boxing Day. But today's Christmas Eve, and we are back in the Minecraft single player Let's Play Season 3 world. Yes, we are. Oh, have you guys missed this place? I have, in all honesty. The single player will still be, the 1.9 achievement hunt will still be around, which is kind of replace this for the last little bit. Iron Farm off in the distance. But the reason why that's sort of gone back on the wayside a little bit is because a lot of it's now mining of diamonds. Now, while it is the Minecraft single player Let's Play, and we're happy to be back in this world, we're actually going to be spending most of this episode in a different world. We're going to be in creative, because I have come up with a solution. If I exit the world and convert, on how to fix the glass elevators being broken, and I have to spawn in the middle of it. Here it is. Oh, complicatedness. Ignore this bit here. This is separate. This is just me trying to compact things. This is the main one. So we have a cart somewhere here. So it comes down here. Now this is the fill-in chest. Basically, it comes here and it fills. At the moment, I've got putting lapis and redstone in. Fills it up until it is full. Or these are all, this chest is empty, and then it pings off, and it goes up this spinny thingy. Oh no, sad I can hear. Shut up. Hooray for the new sounds. Then it comes up here, and it comes here, and it stops until this is empty. Now the trouble is, if I had this hopper going straight into a line of hoppers, as it would to go through the item sorting system, that wouldn't work. For some reason, if it goes straight through hoppers with a comparator checking the hopper, it doesn't sense it, so the cart hits this wall and goes back off again, because this will be set to on because of this reverser. This inverter, should I say, not reverser. So what we have is, as the cart passes over this detector rail, it does this T flip-flop, which stops items being sucked out of this chest. So it doesn't, because otherwise it would go straight through the hopper into the chest and then straight down the hoppers again. This would basically act like another hopper. So we have this turned off, so it can't suck any items out. And then once this has been emptied, which it's about to do quite soon, this will sense that it's now empty, send the minecart back on its way, which will turn this back off, which will start then sucking the items out of the chest, while this goes back down and start sucking up items. It is slower than the elevator way, because the elevator way, if you imagine, it just pinged it out basically as fast as it can. It shot straight up and then straight into the things. This, you actually have to wait for items to get loaded. Obviously, you know, it's 27 times 64 items to get loaded into this chest. Then it has to go up here and then get unloaded again back into this chest. I don't count this chest as another unloading. Oh, there it goes. And this is just T flip-flopped again. And that's going to start loading up. So I don't count this as another one, because this is now technically removing items while that one is loading, so it's kind of at the same time. But yeah, it does take a lot longer. I did have this. This is like a dropper, you know, the classic dropper elevator thing. But it doesn't always work, and it's just a bit somewhere else, over here, now this is something I was doing after watching a video of someone else's. And basically what it is, in 1.9 they changed a feature on pistons. That's a little bit broken. Basically, apparently, if you extend pistons, so imagine that is extended. In fact, why even imagine, right? So if items then get washed onto there, like that, when this then retracts, see? The torch was pulled up there. Now if I go over here, oh, this is hard to like. Let me put a, okay, if I do that, I'll put a piston in there. Oh, come on. The items would already be there. They are. Well, oh, really? Come on. You worked before. Why are you being an arse? Okay, so, and then we... Oh, really? Come on! There, you see it work there? Whoa, get out. Now, if we remove this, that piston is now up there. Now, the idea is if you do this in a succession where now that piston goes down and pulls it back up, and then that one down and up, down, up, down, down, up, all the way up, it should go in that chest. Which does sort of work. If I was to drop... and the way you stop it sort of spinning out the side is... You do this. So if I was to drop 64 granite in there, it's going to wash all the way down. Now if I stand on this pressure plate, this is going to slide across just to finish blocking off this channel, and then it's going to send the signal up there. Now the question is there granite? No, you see it popped out here. Which is a thing that sometimes happens. Okay, let's try yellow wool. I don't think anything happened there. Okay, let's try some rails. So they're right at the back there. Well, I know, but that might have actually worked. No. Rather... Rails? Are they still down here? Where the hell are the rails? That's rip, that's rip. Oh, there they are, okay. Let's do one final one, which I know I won't have chucked in here. Let's look for beetroot soup. Please say there they aren't. Fantastic. Or how about rotten flesh? Okay, we'll chuck that in. That's definitely gone in the water. It's in the bottom compartment. Let's send the pulse all the way up. And then goes the rotten flesh. But sometimes it'll ping out the sign, and my luck it'll do it with diamonds or something. If you want to see the way that this works, really simply, loads of non-sticky pistons, quite important that, pointing down. And on the block that's behind them, you have a torch coming out on a half block, then up a half block, then back, then another one, then out and round and round and round. And that 2-tick delay is enough. And it just creates this chain. So the redstone signal is going that way, then 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 that way. Anyway, yes. So it kind of half works. This is another project I'm working on, which we'll talk about at some other point. I won't explain that. So yeah, this is the thing that we're eventually going to be building in our housey home in the hill area. I'm probably going to do most of it off camera because it's kind of boring and a lot of granny. And I might even have to set up a gold farm for the rails. I'm not sure yet. So we're going to try and rebuild this station. Now something I have thought about doing is possibly putting this world, zipping this world and sending it onto my secondary computer, my iMac that I used to record on, and just have this world open in that world, on that computer, so I can fly around and explore it. But honestly, I think I'll be able to remember most of it. So we need some powered rails, some normal rails, and a detector rail. Let's just get some of those. Rip. Some of those supplies together. We'll bin off a bunch of these random items. We've got plenty of gold by the look of it. That's good. Alright, so we've got detectors, normal rails. Where the hell have all these come from? When did I make all of those? Because it looks like it's just powered rails I don't have many of, or any of even. We've got hoppers. So much good stuff. All the good stuff we need. Oh, hello, zombie. Rip. Oh, your helmet broke as soon as I touched it. Okay, so I need some. Need some gold. Always believe in yourself. Redstone, yes, okay. I'm not sure how to make these. Let's just see if we can spaz something together. Need some more sticks, ideally. I don't know where anything is in this world now. Hello, dog. Wolfie. You have a name. It has a name! Okay, so what? Gold and redstone, maybe? Oh, piss. So... or is that iron? That could be iron. We'll do one more try at this and then I'll say sod it and get some proper stuff on the job. So is it like this, then that, then that? Like that? Or... like that? Oh, don't have it pissing off. Gold, gold. Stick, redstone. I fucking did it. Look at that. I fucking did it. I did it. I am officially the best person in the world. Come here. Get it, get it. Brilliant. Okay, that's brilliant. All of the above things are brilliant. How big is this gap for? Okay, so we need... oh, so much stuff. We need a couple of each chest, so if we do that, oops. We need more than that, you silly billy. Silly billy. That's the boner. All of this stuff I've built in this world I forgot about. And a trapped... oh god. Trapped chest. Where the hell were they be kept? Trapped chest. Trapped chest. Trapped chest. Bloody chest. Trap chest. That's it. Normal chest. Trap chest. Aha! Come on. Jump up the thing properly. Okay, so if we... build that... because if we have a hopper line... I keep like starting sentences not finishing them, I do apologise. Pop, 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 okay. So if we've got that... I don't know why I'm alt-tabbing, I'm trying to alt-tab into a different world. Which is not how this stuff works. I mean, it could work like that. I could have 2 version Minecraft running. Oh, MLG that would be. MLG that be. Okay. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 gap away from the wall. I'll keep doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4 gap away from the wall. That's fine. If we bring it out here, then it needs to sort of be there. Okay, so if we did that, let's just rip out this bottom floor. Okay, to rip everything out. Alright, so I think the detector rail, gotta get used to always clicking the second one down. So the detector rail goes one in front of where the droppers come down. Alright, I keep doing that, trying to swap to a different world. So the dropper, I mean, it could come down here if it really wanted to. So we could put the powered rail there with the what the shit? Oh. It's been this chest. I may be slightly tired. now. Okay, let's get some cobble. Okay. So the hopper would go I have a feeling that's not where it goes, and I keep doing that to try and swap worlds. If only it was that simple. Oh yeah, it is that close. But it's over the powered rail. Alrighty. I can do this. I can do this. I know how this works. I did put it with the power rail. I did. Okay, that's good. Right, okay, let's pop that on. And then, oh, FPS was a little bit drop it. Okay. Maybe safer moving that over here. Look at that. Would you just look at that? So if we do this, I'm pretty sure there's a comparator. that it's like that? Oh, I keep alt-tabbing to try and change world. Stop doing that. Stop doing that as well. Just stop everything you're doing. Just do something different instead. I'm hot. Zip the hoodie. So it's a comparator into a block, and the next block we got sticky piston. I can do such things as this. I am a mastermind. Back to game. Save the quit the frickin' doodly. Come on. Put that there. Rip this block. Sticky pistons. That's the next big thing. Stickies. Okay, that's normal piston. We can take off those. In case we don't find sticky pistons, we have regular pistons that we can stickificate. I thought there was some there. Okay, slime balls. Slime balls. Slime balls. Made it sticky. Oh wow, the world server was lagging then, that's a bit strange, okay. Mojang it's finest out here, everybody. Okay, so what we're going to stick to that, which you might think is a little strange, is a wooden fence. Not a wooden fence. A wooden fence? Can't remember, do I mean a wooden fence? I'm going to go sleep before something blows us up. Rough to you as well, Wolfie. Yeah, we are experiencing lag. It's more like world lag than anything. So much good stuff. I'm not used to like what's the good stuff, what's the not. That's dangerous for me to have. Okay, so if I was to do such things as this, creates 3 fence that I will take and pop there, as well as I think that's 2 and then a block with a piece of with a redstone torch on top, like that. I need a lot more comparators. See if there's like a stack hidden away in here somewhere. There's probably not. I would have seen them already. Take a quartz then. I have stuff just scattered about. I don't have a redstone chest. Don't bloody ask me how you make a... I presume that... I used to be able to remember where stuff was. Not anymore. Is it normal stone in here? No. Okay. And then out of here we'll have 3 of those just to start with, and we will put a leather upon such things. And turn it on. Okay, do we need anything else? Yeah, there's like another sticky piston that goes like that way. Should we rip out this area? So that's fine, okay. Let's just back to our redstone world. Oh, I remember this. So coming out of, wait, let's set block. We have a piece of redstone. That'll do. Have we got any more kicking about? No? Okay, that'll do. So it comes out of here into a comparator, which over here has another lever, just as a comparison point to a full thing. And then out of here, I think there's a, I think that it would be an inverter into a sticky piston. We'll see if that's right. After, I think it's this one, the sticky piston. Or just a normal piston I can make sticky. Slime balls. And it goes like, shit, come on, shit. How that, is this right? I think it is. Oh, that's not how you do that again, you idiot. See how that looks, is that right? It's probably not right at all. No, it's right. Hey, would you look at that? Alright, and then so that leads to just an up area. Oh. Oh, this like fly thing or something. Pig, get out of my machinery. Beat you to death with a beetroot stew. So okay, so that's set up. That's ready to go now. We just need to link it into this. I'll keep doing that. Dang you. We're doing a bit of a longer episode considering it has returned. I think this is like episode 70, 71. So it's been a while. I mean, it's been going for a year and a couple of, a year and 3 months. A year and 3 months. Okay. So the question is, where should it come out? Up here. If we okay. Am I a madman? What the hell's going off here? Oh, that's bad things. Whoa. Apparently that's now a path block. You gotta be careful with your damn shovels now. It's a pain in the anus. Speaking of pain in the anus, I just fell. On my anus. Okay, we can do this. I have no issue doing this. I need spruce in here. It is. We should look at that. It's almost like I planned it, which I think I sort of did, because I have built this thing up here. Okay, let's pop. Rip. Oh, that's a hole there. That's a big old hole, that's what it is. Oh, this isn't gonna work. We may have to... How does this look? Oh, rip. Rip, rip, rip. Oh, come on. Okay, we can stick it out. And the lever. What?
Sorry, I thought I could hear you snoring.
What do you want?
Nothing. You want battered sausage for your tea?
Yes. Alright, so I did some stuff off camera, but someone came to come and annoy me. So it's near Christmas; it's hard to avoid, really. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the fact that this thing that we like to call the single player Let's Play is back. Where does this red thing stop? Or does it go out right at the top? Holy moly. It's at the top. I'm not sure how to, like, deal with this, like, stuff on the top. Whoa. I need some featherfall boots. I don't know, I might put a stone brick over it. So it looks like a factory. Sort of sprouting. Everyone loves a good sprouting. It's Christmas. I hate sprouts. But yeah, so we'll do that in the future. But please leave a like for the return on Christmas Eve of Santa. I mean, the simple Let's Play. Jesus, this is literally better than Jesus. Satan. People are saying I'm now Satan. If you want Satan, watch me play Satan's games. Okay. How the hell? So if I do that, oh, after doing a load of building in 1.8 again, it just makes you go, why, Microsoft? So I'm going to blame this on Microsoft. Better believe it. Why can I not build this properly? Come on. Okay. This is how you do it. This is how you build a spiral. Okay, so we'll do more of this next time, which will probably be next Monday. I know this was like a special out of hours episode. I will be doing a 7 Days to Die on Saturday, or whenever the next non-dedicated day is. Need to get rid of that switch, that F switch, F button, F key, whatever it is. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Cheerio! Whee! Fun roller coaster of fun. Yeah, might as well just keep that as a singular line. Goodbye!